and not want to be my friend. We'll be friends soon enough, Timmy. God, jeez, I do not like where those Ottomans are hanging out right now. Please get out of my land. Maybe they know that I want to declare war on them. Or they can't get access to Mazandaran? No, they have access there. Looks like they are sieging something up over there. No, Armenia, I will not be your friend. What are the Otto scum planning? They're not getting out of here. Whew. What about the Ottoman Pontic Steppe provinces? Well, these ones granted are Orthodox, which is quite nice. But I need to do as much harm to the Ottomans as I can. Really, if you want to do that, you strip away Constantinople and... what's the word I'm looking for? Anatolia from them. So I need to benefit myself and hurt them as much as possible. Sadly, Sweden wouldn't be having any of this because it's a distant war, and for some reason he really likes the Ottomanis. My policy of converting Muslims first isn't helping here. Watch Timmy solo this war now. Well, he's going to win against Delhi, I'm quite certain. Downside is I can't see here. That's another downside, getting caught by the Otto freaks. Nobody relevant wants an alliance. Actually, Tuscany's fairly relevant, but they're also dying. And I don't think I want to marry you, Austria. I should, however, make sure that our relations are good. Sure. More rebels than I want to deal with here. That's a good point. If I got Defender of the Faith, I would certainly have an extra missionary. That's a great idea. I completely forgot about the extra missionary. Thank you for that. Austria's making purchases. Who's killing Tuscany? It's Aragon. Of all the weird Italian wars that have gone on, Milan actually got eliminated, and Aragon's back in the running, despite being bullied by Portugal constantly. Commonwealthy, could you stop getting so involved in that war and help me out with my one instead? Oh, I think I dropped trust with all my allies because of declining that call to arms. I think it was 10 even. 5 or 10 trust was dropped with everybody. No, you can personal union as an Orthodox. It's if you're a heathen you can't. It's amazing how Timmy can have such a huge army, but the Commonwealth do not. 184,000 isn't to be sniffed at. But here's the thing, the Ottoman armies are still stuck over here. They're not committing to the Timmy War. But why? Do they just like them? They are, they're friendly towards Timmy. That's probably why they're not getting stuck in here. Could you expand your own army size? I could, but my money situation isn't amazing. It's far from amazing. We just don't make a lot of dosh as Montenegro. 24-8, 24-8. These guys I would quite like to expand, but I'm waiting on those separatists here as well. In come decors. Nice. You're paying 28 ducats on corruption. Yeah, that's overextension for you. Not only that, but unbalanced research is madness. Yeah, we'll get over it. We'll get the cores done, and we'll pay for 5 Patriarch Authority. Yikes. The Bishop of Novgorod objected to McCain, and da-da-da-da-da. A Cathedral Novgorod. Well, too bad. Just give me that that Patriarch Authority. I can't believe how much the Ottomans are not getting stuck in on Timmies right now. But Tuscany's absolutely flattened here. Surely they'll end that war soon enough. I'm not interested in manufactories right now. Not with that pathetic amount of money that I have TTC. Oh, right, Delhi, yeah. Well, I would like Delhi not to get involved, so we can wait for Delhi to lose this war horribly, which they don't appear to be doing. Which is surprising. Ottomans are claiming my land too. Those are the Siberians that we were waiting for. I can't support Air and PLC. They've given up on elective monarchy ways. Don't blame them either. There we go. That should save me a whole bunch of money on corruption. And now there should only be one more core to get. Great. All according to plan. Game's trying to tell me to perm into a full-on state. A lot of these places don't really deserve to be states. Not if I'm not accepting perm as a culture. Now, yearly absolutism is a really good one. I'm not going to give that one up for anything. Perms, Nogais, Danes. Nogais want to rise up in Alamali, shouldn't be a problem. Danes are just weird. In fact, it's pretty much worth giving autonomy to Kola. It almost does nothing for absolutism. Probably better than dealing with... it's only 10,000 Danes. We could crack those heads in a heartbeat. Being rich does solve a lot of problems. Just ask TBW. Great, Delhi won't get involved. Show superiority is pretty awful because I don't think we're going to be winning the wars, winning the battles. And the Ottomans can hold their breath for longer than we can. It would probably be better to do pretty much anything else other than that. But... save your boats? Yeah, my boats are in a bad place. Let's bring them out of there. Not that that's the safest place for them to be. It's probably very not. Let's get them over here. Hey, Malwa. You want to be my friend, right? No. Yeah, let's get the ones we have to scroll for first. I just wish I had a bit more reliable allies than Commonwealthy and Austria. Look at Austria, he's about to get hammered just by the Ottomans right there. Also, my army is not in position to even attack the Otto scum right now. But, you know what we can have? We can have Miltech 20 when they don't have it. For those sweet new cannons. I'm going to wait until January to get a slight discount on that. And let's march on down. Forget rebel suppression. I'm sure the Nogais and the Permians... okay, the Permians I'm going to have to deal with. Actually, you guys deal with the Permians. You guys join the front line here. What happened to Diptech? We'll get it when we have loads of Diplo power. Actually, the costs of this is getting outrageous. I'll just buy... I'll hold off a little bit. Just don't want to spend extra. Dip is precious. Yeah, I do not have a lot of cannons because I really don't have a lot of money. We have a very not rich Montenegro. It's because of the land we've conquered, right? It's not good for trade whatsoever. We haven't been able to seal off Novgorod, nor are we able to suck these lands dry. And we have not been taking any of the trade company region lands. So, sucks for trading. And it sucks for how disorganized we are as well. It's not land connected to the capital, so it isn't cheap to administrate. And most of our land is wrong culture stuff. So, no. You also never built buildings, didn't have the money. And if you said, oh, but you did have money, I needed that for institutions. Gotta save up the dosh, you know. Alright, we're into January, which means I save a bit more in the killing grounds. Get ourselves some fresh new swivel cannons. Really, it's missing core Muscovy lands that's bleeding the money. Normally you can have 80 plus share in Novgorod. Yeah, but I can't really stab the Commonwealth right now. I need them for such things as fighting Ottomans right now. Maybe I should make it clear that I desire... if I am able to kill the Ottomans, this is what's going. Take this off of them. That's a big if, though. It's highly unlikely, all things considered. But we can but try. Holy War is going to be so bad for us. We're going to hemorrhage war score out of this. But let us try. Delhi Dishonor, Tunisia, Naples, and Hausa all join in. What are you doing, Austria? Get back, don't lose me battles. What about Albania? Look, we will be taking more land from the Ottomans. This is not the be-all and end-all. This is me just trying to trim them down a bit. Oh god, Austria. Already costing me. Where are all the Commonwealth armies? You're meant to have a huge one. We apparently outnumber them, but not on cannons. And at this stage, cannon is king. Greece isn't Warsaw Pact, I'm pretty sure. Nah, give it time. We'll have a new idea of what's Warsaw Pact there. Recruiters down. I need something that's better than recruiting. And it's not maintenance modifier, it's being able to fight modifier. Manpower, recovery, speed, and discipline, you say? Those could both be very useful in this war, which I need to win. Usually when you target the Ottomans, you want to rip their heart out. Not Jake. Jake is fine with Ottoman Pontic Steppe. Jake is extremely not fine with Ottoman Pontic Steppe. I need the Ottomans as crippled as I can make them in this war. Sadly, I need to win the battles, and this is probably not going to go my way. I can see this. Oh god, that's also not what I need. Morale is what I want. And no, we can't have a golden era. We don't have 3 of these things. Only got 1. Wallachia, that's a dangerous place for you to be. Well, goodbye my subjects' armies. Well, you know, if I believed in them, I would be forced marching over there as well. Okay, that's a good eye. The Ottomans only have 4.9 morale. I have 6. That's a whole morale point. Why are they so low on morale? God, their discipline is high. Yeah, I broke Timmy Alliance for this. The Timmy War against Ottomans would have just got me killed. I need backup. Unsurprisingly, Ottomans are grabbing my lands there. Let's make sure that all the forts are active. Ready for the perms, and then you guys are going to join in the fight. Not even sure you even needed my help there. Feels good to just take part, though. Oh, well, didn't even need it, but if we take the fort, that's all the better. I'm going to take you down. I'm not sure I'm worried about the Danes or the Bashkirans, because we've got a fort ready to take care of that. But I'm a little afraid of the tens of thousands of Ottomans roaring in here. Ottomans didn't have that massive army when we started this war, but he's certainly pulled his finger out. He knows what's what. So I need to make sure I win the battles. Fortunately, we won such a battle there and are enjoying some war score from it. And we have an occupation there. I wonder if I could, with laser precision, take down his capital. We don't have the boats to block him around here, that's for sure. But Constantinople is not very well defended, I believe. And if we have this, we might be able to take any enemies that come that way. It's a risky one. but let's try it. I need to win battles, remember? I need to make sure to win battles. Engage laugh track, says TBW. Because TBW is not a nice man. Whatever the opposite of a nice man is, that's him. I don't like the look of that 44k and everything else there is there. Maybe I should take a step back and reconsider my options there. Or we take this province, and then we can keep a permanent eye on what he's doing here, especially if you're going to join me there. You're going to kill them and join in the battle as well. Timmy, you better make good on this. Why does Timmy hate me? Oh my gosh. Looks like my friendship with Timmy is over, and Timmy is, as we've seen, about as powerful as the Ottomans in terms of standing army. And he has alliances with Sind and Malwa. Mill advisor, Jake. Yeah, I would like one. Not that one, though. Man, I sank all that trust for Timmy. I'm basically exchanging my long-standing Timurid alliance for this. This war. This war of mine. Don't be leaderless, not in this fight. Morale or discipline? I'm not fussy. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's a man to do here? Alright, that looks promising. Let's try our luck with Constantinople to try and block them from freely running around here. My subject's working on the forts. Not the best use of his time, but he's trying his damnedest. These forts are going to crumble like paper. I worry that he's going to spread out and take over all this with relative impunity. It's a bit tit for tat right now. Oh, right, Württemberg's going to cost us some war score there, because that's how he wants to operate. Absolute government. It's gotta be. Yearly +1 absolutism's very nice. Maybe Timmy will see the funny side in the end. Maybe. But despite being a balanced guy, he's pretty mad. God, he wants my land. We went through so much together, Timmy, and this is how it goes down. You drag me into a war against Ottomans, and then you ruin this good thing we had. Don't like the Ottomans tearing through armies like paper there. But Constantinople's going down fast. I'm not sure if we rolled that breach. Oh, we did. Didn't even have to spend the mill on it. This would be a bad time for Denmark to declare war on me. Or Timmy or Oirat for that matter. Austria's costing me the war score here. Now Timmy will turn around, ally the Otto-bros, and proceed to demand the step. It's not impossible. They are still friendly with each other despite being at war. Which is just barbaric. That was good that Austria made a swift retreat from there. Denmark sows discontent. Imereti falls. Bad, bad times. Well, I could at least save that province from Tunis. This is a very trying time for my country because we need to declaw the Ottoman here, or else we're always going to live in fear of them. Looks like the Ottomans see the funny side of it. Yeah, I bet they're laughing it up. It's a good opportunity for them. Holy war goes both ways. Damn. I got that fort on the 7%. Maybe I should have given it defensiveness, but I didn't. Could always take it back, because I don't like them spilling into my country from there. Similarly, I could back you up so that we have an easier fight over here. I will try and get the fort back. Oh god, they're spilling in from there. If that's the case, let's not split our army up. Maybe you should upgrade your forts. Thagnus, it takes 3 years to upgrade a fort. What use is it doing? What use is it doing that now? Okay. Oh, that's not okay. That's me marching straight into Auto Scum with Guillermo. Granted, those are Auto Scum with no no general, but not too keen on this fight, especially since they'll probably have reinforcements coming in. But it is our fight, and he's bringing in reinforcements. That's not a good one for us. Not a good one at all. And I'm probably not marching my way out of there, forced or otherwise. Ha! I can actually ram face first into those guys sooner. No, oh well. We'll take it, we might get incredibly lucky. But with a 5-4 general coming in, luck is not going to be easy to come by there. Come on, Constantinople. There we go. Whew. I should probably dispatch those auto freaks that keep running around harming our allies, but the Commonwealth is doing a good job tearing them apart, actually. Could spread out and take the rest of this. Or I could deal with the influx of armies here. Might be a good idea to get together and deal with this. My allies are taking care of this area fine enough as it is. Okay, that looks pretty good. And the prestige bonus only helped morale. How about that advisor I've been waiting on? Useless. Take that Adriatic coast before Austria does. This isn't a rush for land. Uh-oh. Come on, I need better rolls than that. A 2 on a 3 is not what I'm looking for here. Oh god, the general died in the fight! He died valiantly in the middle of an engagement with enemy troops. Now the enemy has 5 on us and reinforcements. That's a I'm getting out there kind of battle. Oh, it's not raining, but it's sure pouring in this war. And the Danes still want to rise up against me. Social mobility. Guys, we're at war with the everything. Oh, people won't like that, but that's what we gotta do. Maybe you could give me some dosh for all that. Tell you, wouldn't mind Diplo power. Yoink. And then I can save some money. Look at that, neighborhood bonus is still 25%, and it would be 25% on that if I had 2 more monarch points. Should have waited just a few days, a week even. I do not have the cannons for this kind of engagement. Even small battles can cost you quite a bit of war score. Alright. You're heading over to Yidishkal. You're a 6 shock general. So am I. I'd rather take care of the leaderless troops first. That way you deal a lot of damage before they bring in the big guns. This is looking good. They're cleaning up the Balkans quite nicely. Someone had to do it eventually. He's probably going to go for them in Crim. Well, he might not. No, but he's coming for me, which is hilarious because he'll actually take a river crossing penalty on that. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he comes right for us. And he's locked in. Okay, that's... What kind of army is that? That is a to shreds army. All that shock's gone to your head. Oh, well, not when they roll like that. But I can roll right back. Get a fun times, Auto Scum. Ah. No cannons in my 17th century. He's probably just going to move his general over here, which blows for me. But if he's going over to Yidishgal... No, he can't add a general because it's in my land. If I could just get there fast... No, he's probably going to add that general anyway, as soon as he gets here. Yeah, there he is again, same guy. Well, if he wants to eat another river crossing penalty into me, that's fine. But that's a better army this time. Oh, no, no. Well, sure. Come on. Come one, come all. That said, though, he's bringing in lots of guns. And I doubt the Commonwealth are going to drop that siege to help me here. But it's all about winning the battles, and nothing will help me win the battle like Discipline Advisor. Yeesh. Okay, this is still a lot of auto freaks to have to mow down. I hope the Timurids are eternally grateful as they get mowed down here. Ah, these numbers are not pleasant for me. Not to mention I gotta pay for all these losses. That's, oh, nice. He took Krim and he's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Operation Save Our Ally. At least I won't be adding a river crossing penalty, right? No, he doesn't have maneuver. That guy's got 3, though. He's there on the 8th of June. We're there on the 8th of June. Maybe I could actually roll for an amazing general at this point, since we did just lose one guy. That's a good point. I don't think we've rolled for a general this whole time. Okay, who does this call for? We've had Laser Kiwi, we've had Jagger. I think it's time for Von Dougals to save us. Well, he knows what he's good at. So, good for you. Generalship's a dangerous thing to do when they're so influential yet angry. Dougals, you're letting me down. Von Dougals will not save us. Okay, perhaps then Kate Lars can save us. Do they just refuse to learn fire? What's with these awful generals at this point? Alright, Jagger, you're going in. You're going in there as fast as we can before those guys help out. Morale is fine, but it could be finer. So, march a bit. And stop marching fast. Jeez, they're spilling in. However, if I were to mop them up, that would be good war score for me. And I like good war score. It's my favourite kind of war score. This is the price for not taking offensive ideas, huh? Well, I mean, I could have taken them instead of quality, but quality's at least giving me army tradition. Well, should be at least. Get your asses in there. Save the Commonwealthy. That's good. Right, now that they're running, it's Operation Cleanup. I know we're battered and bruised here, but I've got a lot of auto scum to kill. Thank God you don't get attrition on arrival in provinces anymore. Alright, what's the story? Where are you going and what are you doing? They're apparently heading over to Azov on the 14th. Well, I'll be in Azov, hopefully before the 14th. Uh-oh, it was already there. Jeez, they're just never ending. Okay, well that's good news for me. I think the Ottomans just, the Commonwealth just lost a fight for us there. Where would it have been? A fight in Arabia? Yeah, lost against 110,000, who would believe, but still though, I want these guys broken up and destroyed. A lot of them heading to Kaban, in fact pretty much all of them heading to Kaban. If I head down and took that fight with them, I would be getting hurt for it quite a lot. Let's take them out in Krim instead. Like I said, battles will win me this. I can already win this war. I just want to really win it.